Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, it's always a great pleasure to bring you matches from this venue, the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. Your expectations?
I think Barcelona would have been pleased with their performance in their opening match. Yes, there were a few tired legs towards the end of the game, but in the main, they looked a well-drilled outfit. More of the same today, I expect.
Well, let's run the rule over the Athletic Bilbao starting lineup.
Well, the midfield diamond looks strong. Plenty of energy, good technicians and some defensive qualities as well. If they play well, the front three will get a lot of service in what is a 3-4-3 formation.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. Paredes. Onabatier. Oh, that's a really good pass. And out of play for an Athletic Club throw-in. Oh, this looks useful. Well cleared away. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
A brace last time out, so no real...
Can she put it away? Oh, reacted so quickly! And over it comes. A really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Claudia Pina. Oh, surely! Oh, good save. Chance to run at them. And running free here. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Guijarro. And winning it back. Decent looking pass. Oh, it's there for her. Well, looking for her second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Well, she's looked lively today, and that was another chance for her to add to her tally.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Timed it pretty well. Decent contact, but not the required direction. Payor. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Well, not clear yet. Throw in here for Barcelona. Irene Paredes. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
That is how to keep it out of the net. Corner kick awarded. Can Barcelona profit from it? Well, they're going for the short one. And delivered into the box. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, there we have it. The first half story has been written. It is half-time here in the Basque region. Well, there we are. A more than acceptable first half performance from her. What have you made of what she's put into the game so far?
Yes, she played well, I thought. When she had the ball, she made the right decisions, and she certainly affected the game. She was good.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Oh, nice ball over the top. And the decision is one of offside here. Oh, this is looking promising. And teammates around her. Could be. And fine goalkeeping. Claudia Pina. Oh, this looks useful. Can she put it away? Well, how has she kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Corner kick played in. And a solid piece of goalkeeping. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Played over. Not away completely. Wasn't going to let that one get through. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Nicely cut out.
Well, those stats tell us everything. Bilbao have controlled the last 15 minutes of play and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Looking good again. It's looking promising. And the cross goes in. Scoring chance, perhaps. And she might feel she should have found the net.
Well, they might regret that later on.
Time for a change then. Bello. Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Failure to keep the ball by Athletic. Well, we're in the closing stages of the game and Barcelona battling to draw level. Can they do it?
Well, they've certainly lacked a goal threat up to this point. There's been little invention.
And huge credit to the goalkeeper. They're not out of this.
And could that save just inspire them? They need to get the ball forward quickly here.
So the corner played into the box. Last line of defence, literally. And Barcelona showing good width here. And what an opportunity this is for her. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
So back underway following the equaliser. And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. What did you make of the visitors' performance?
They certainly didn't play at their best today, but it is still early in the season. They are a good side, and I think they will improve. This is just a minor blip for me.
Well, tell me if I'm being harsh, but it seemed to me a decent performance by her today. No more than that.
Well, she didn't have her best game, but she still had one or two good moments, enough to get her team a draw.
I feel heavy now, with your eyes upon me. You know they weigh me down. Are you ready now? This is what you wanted.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. Your expectations?
It's been an average start to the campaign for Barcelona. They've played well in patches, but haven't done it for long enough periods. Hopefully today we see them take it to the next level. This should be a good game.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Mapi Leon. Pina. Went in strongly to win the ball. This looks more than decent. Can she put it away? Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, this is a brilliant finish. Great awareness, good technique, and a bit of composure as well. What an excellent goal that is.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Badier. Graham Hansen. On to Leon. Claudia Pina. Good weight on that pass. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
That's really good awareness there.
Well, the threat could be there. Is this the moment? Oh, brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Corner kick played in. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. And there to intercept. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Payor. The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger.
Well, Barcelona are still behind here, but only due to some great goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get this equaliser.
And possession lost there. Ona Badier. Graham Hansen. Payor. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. Chance to shoot. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And a clear foul. The keeper, tremendous reflex action. So can Barca take advantage of the corner kick situation? And over it comes. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, they can bring it out now. Well, that'll be a Barca throw. Onabadje. On to Graham Hansen. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they?
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
And that is offside. A chance to whip it in. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level. So back underway following the equaliser. That is that for the first half here. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first half contribution. How about your assessment?
Well, that's exactly what her team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player she is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. And she's in a decent position. And possession secured, keeper's ball. From one side of the pitch to the other.
Yeah, good change of play there. Just makes it difficult to defend.
Couldn't keep it. Oh, what a top-notch pass. And showing good game awareness. Decent pass. Trying her luck. Oh, top goalkeeping! She's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. And the short option preferred. Marvellous anticipation. Clattered away. Just cutting off the supply. Leitner. Well, they have the ball once more. Oh, it might be. Oh, fearless. Interception to snuff out the danger. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And moving it forward. Fancies it. And not quite directing it on target.
Yeah, not far away, but the keeper would have saved it, I think.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Eva Payor. Wonderfully weighted pass. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, let's see it again, because the delivery is absolutely perfect. Hard and low, just inviting someone to run onto it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. And pressing for the equaliser. And threading it through. Oh, what a save to keep them in front.
Well, that should have been the equaliser, but it's probably a match-winning save from the keeper.
Now sending it in. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Moreau. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, they were good today. Some of their passing football was excellent, but they do need to show a bit more consistency. Can they now keep it going? That's the big question.
Well, she did most things right out there on the pitch. Not that that comes as any great shock given her prowess. Your verdict as regards what she put into the game.
Well, she scored one and could have had a lot more, but if you keep getting into the right areas, the goals will come. I thought she was very good today.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and welcome to the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, built in the late 1950s and named after the former president of Sevilla. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And this is how Sevilla will line up.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, so they will be very compact out of possession, but they'll need to break forward quickly when they win the ball back, and key to that will be the wide players. This should be a really interesting game.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Ona Batye. On to Graham Hansen. Here's Alvarez. And teammates around her. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Graham Hansen. And a free kick here. Showing a good reading of the game.
Yeah, such a clever read of the game, isn't she?
Marquez. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, what more can I say? She's a top-class finisher. Composed,
and look at this! An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. She's just reacted so sharply there.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Is she going to score? Clear deflection off the defender there. And over it comes. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Trying to deliver it accurately. Last line of defence. And taking it without any trouble at all. Alvarez now. It's looking promising. Crossed into the penalty area. Eva Payor. And taking on the shot. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Alvarez now. This might be productive.
Well, I have to say I'm enjoying their football, but it needs a bit more urgency, I would say.
Payor. Oh, that's a clever ball. Payor! And back with Alvarez. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Eva Payor. Takes it on. And what a magical save it was! So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance. Elects to go short. That's not a bad ball. Nervy clearance. And the half-time whistle is sounded. That is going to be all for the first 45 here at the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. Well, I wonder what we might say about her first half showing. Solid but unspectacular, maybe.
Well, she didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think she needs to work harder to get on the ball. She was far too static, and in my view, she's got to make more runs behind the back line in the second.
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Graham Hansen. And the cross into the middle. Half-hearted clearance. And the move breaks down. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Pina. On to Putellas. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And that is offside. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Could be! And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Now she could do a bit of damage. Oh, fine stop. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Short corner. It's a cross towards the near post. Oh, blocked it! a penalty. This to make it 1-0. And confidently converted.
Well, it's audacious, but in the end, a very good penalty, you have to say.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Good passage of play.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Oh, big chance! And she opted for power in a bid to beat the keeper.
Well, she got the power, she beat the goalkeeper, but unfortunately, she beat the post as well. That's a poor miss.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Chantal Hagel. Sevilla chasing this game furiously. What can they produce? Well, nearing the end of the game here, and Barcelona are almost there, Stuart.
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
She fancies it, and taken cleanly by the keeper. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. The verdict is offside here. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Could be dangerous. And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, a good all-around performance from her, just what we've come to expect. Interested to get your assessment.
Well, she was excellent today, and she gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with her. Her movement was so clever.